Who's our Act 1 boss? Hexaghost. And as for the rest sites, they're around. I immediately note the presence of an unavoidable early elite. That's always a challenging thing for Defect to deal with. Probably the best one is the one that has the rest site in front of it, but depending on the overall path we want to take, maybe not. I wouldn't mind hitting this elite, the Burning Elite, and the store here. It's an overall pretty reasonable path. Could go 3 elites this way. That seems pretty challenging to do. So I'm thinking our most likely path is something along this line. We can opt out of the Burning Elite if we feel weak, but we probably won't. And to get there, we'd want several combats, maybe 1 event. I don't really like going 5 combats in a row, but you should go at least 3, and I would recommend 4 as a pretty good medium for me. You'll have to deal with 1 hardpool fight, but that's not too bad. With a 10% chance that this is actually another fight, and that can be scary if it is. Which of the characters am I finding the most difficult relative to their normal play with this challenge? Definitely Watcher, Spectorials. Watcher has, I think, had the most faceplants because we've picked up cards that maybe had been better to be skipped. Really ought to have been better to be skipped. Oh, and that reunites with the shop? Ooh, I like that path actually quite a lot, the red path. We'll unmark that because we're never going there. So, it's really a question of what potions, what cards do we find in this first few combats, and does it prepare us for an elite here? So, do we want to start with 1 card remove? Removing a strike on Defect is a pretty good start, generally speaking. Common relics, not too bad on average. Or do we lose 7 max health and get a rare colorless card? And there's quite a few rare colorless cards that are really good, including Apotheosis, Hand of Greed. Potentially the Bomb could be useful to us. Master of Strategy is very broadly useful, and quite a few others in the rare colorless pool are pretty good. I like colorless card starts, and I think minus max health is one of the most manageable downsides. Violence, Chrysalis, and Hand of Greed. Chrysalis on Defect seems rather interesting. Random skills. Huh. Hand of Greed is the easiest, most no-nonsense pick to start here. It's the only rare colorless card we haven't mastered, which would tell me to pick one of the others for that reason, but I think, honestly, the money the Hand of Greed will get us is enough to buy 2 rare colorless cards, so perhaps it is better to go with the cash. Let's do it. Alright, that means we want lots of fights. That definitely incentivizes red path here. We want to hoard cash. We could maybe consider going to an early shop now if we wanted to go red path, but there's not enough combats on the way to that shop, quite frankly. At the very minimum, this shop we're going to be loaded at. 400, 500 gold, easy. Oh, not quite. Bummer. Only we'd drawn 1 more strike there. We'd have a kill here. But as it stands, we do not. Excellent. 20 gold, please. Blessing of the Forge is a very good first potion. And Ball Lightning is a pretty good offensive card. I would also strongly consider Steam Barrier, a 0-cost block, to pair with our 2-cost Hand of Greed here. And I think as our first combat reward is actually especially good. We'll pick up an attack from one of the subsequent combats, but having this Steam Barrier will make us have more health after the next couple fights. I think Neow hasn't quite updated yet. Let me see, is the current page working correctly? Huh. No. Oh, Oh, I know what happened with the current page. Oh, I know. Hold on. I need to fix something. Alright, we'll see if that fixes it. Might need to reboot something too. I had a different save file open in a different profile, and that confused the bot. The bot was confused. Pow. Alright, we're not going to play Zap because I actually want to be able to precisely control our damage here. Steam Barrier paying off. So dual cast would kill. Let's not. Trying to find Hand of Greed for 20 more bucks. 20 more dollar bucks. Excellent. We're already on our way to being rich. Cold Snap's not the ball lightning I wanted from earlier, but it is definitely an excellent addition here. There we go. Yes. Now the bot knows what's up. Perfect. That'll teach me to playtest things on different save files. Got to have money. I like a Cold Snap early on. A little bit of additional block while also being an attack card that's useful early game. It's great. Totally great. Frost Orbs will help us stall for Hand of Greed as well, which is quite nice. Come on, dual cast Hand of Greed. Yeah. Ka-ching. $220 bucks. We're offered Rip and Tear, which is a powerful attack card, or we can take Hologram to get back a card from the discard pile, allowing us to return Steam Barrier, Cold Snap, or Hand of Greed. How early is too early to preemptively take Storm? Asks Lady Olinder. If you really like Storm, I'd say on A20, if you don't have any powers yet, it is too early to take Storm. On lower Ascensions, you can more readily get away with taking it early. Better if you're going to a shop soon, because shops always sell you one power card, guaranteed. Oh, I hadn't considered that path. Neato Burrito. I see our drawing on the map was cleared out here. Definitely tempted by Rip and Tear, in part because we do not have it mastered yet. I'm going to take the Rip and Tear. I need some more early damage. The random targeting can be a bit iffy, but that's okay. Good job, Steam Barrier. 41, and then 38. Is still not split. That's perfect. We can Rip and Tear Hand of Greed. That is tremendous damage, actually. Ideally, we want to Hand of Greed both separate halves of this creature. 38. This would be 14. They'd each go to 1 health. What if I don't? We just Rip and Tear Hand of Greed. We do 34 damage. They each go to 7. Okay, let's not play Zap. I want to be rich. Might have to kill one of them without getting money for it. Oh. Yeah, I think we do. So I can only block 16, so we're taking 4 here if I want to get cash, and then that's only 4 so far. I think I'd rather just kill one of them. Get a power potion. We're up to 260 gold already. It's floor 4, by the way. Chill, consumer, compile driver. I like an early chill quite a lot. Compile driver is also not bad at all here, now that we have the Cold Snap. Let's grab an early compile driver, actually, over the chill. And I think our pathing is going to be something like this. Should get an extra fire. Yeah, that feels right. We got 2 good potions as well. Alright, our first challenging fight. This one could be a lot of money for us, though. I'm going to dual cast first and see where the lightning goes. I think it'd be reasonable to try to get 2 Hand of Greeds here. 3 seems excessive. Yeah, let's just KO you. Block. Storm as well. Over 300 gold now. Offered an aggregate, recursion, and a charge battery. I think the charge battery is pretty good, especially with the Compulsiver. We're a little bit worried about Gremlin Knob as a matchup, but not that worried. And the charge battery makes the other matchups, elite-wise, go a lot better here. So I think I'm going to take this charge battery. Alright, let's see how this goes. We might be a little overly ambitious here. We did get Gremlin Knob first, which is spooky. I think I'm going to use the Power Potion and the Blessing of the Forge, because we did get Gremlin Knob first. We can always buy more potions at the shop, and the next elite shouldn't be too bad. Let's see what we get here. Biased Cognition plus for 5 focus, or Loop plus for an additional 6 damage per turn starting next turn. Thing is, Biased Cog gives the bonus damage right now. We want this Biased Cognition. We're going to go Blessing of the Forge, Biased Cognition. Is Compulsiver Strike better than Hand of Greed? No, Hand of Greed is far more damage. Okay, that's a pretty good start. I was hoping we would draw dual cast this turn. Let's see, we're going to do 7 plus 6 minimum, which is another 13, so we need to do 17 more. What's our worst draw? Defend, Ascender's Bane, Zap, Strike, Strike. Would do still 6 times 3 damage next turn, right? Yes, so we always kill next turn. Okay, cool. Thanks to Biased Cog plus. If we hadn't used both potions, we would definitely be taking a hit this turn, but because we used both of them, we get a kill. Cool. And we even got the Blessing of the Forge back. Nicknad Stunad, thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. Just aggressively use your potions and the Gremlin Knob doesn't exist. No problem. Could have had 2 storms. That said, I think with a Hand of Greed in the deck, we want a Beam Cell here to apply Vulnerable. Make our attacks do all the more damage. Also really good with the Rip and Tear. I'll take it. Mojira, thank you so much for... Or Moijra, rather. Excuse me. Thanks so much for 8 months. I really wanted to read that like a Gojira for some reason. Met there be many more moons. Just drink your problems away. And upgrade your money-making card. Not only do we want more money, it's also about the plus 5 damage, which is our best damage upgrade. Take Beam Cell to lock in sentries. Now we'll be rich. Haha, they fell for it. Unfortunately, we drew Hand of Greed turn 1, which makes it all but impossible to kill one of them with it. Let's just do this. Hopefully we can kill the front one next turn, but it might depend on the random targeting of Rip and Tear or Dual Cast. No, thankfully, 3 strikes and they're dead. Don't even need to use the Blessing of the Forge, although this would be a pretty good blessing. We'd upgrade 4 attacks, and we'd be able to play the Zap immediately. And again, I can buy new potions at the shop, so we might want to do that, considering how substantial the upgrade is damage-wise. Probably land 1 Hand of Greed in this fight, I think. I'm going to do that. I think health is the more valuable resource at the moment, with the Burning Elite coming up. So let's just go crazy. kill this one. Okay, Rip and Tear would kill it right now. That's probably the safer choice. There's definitely enough dazed that we could completely whiff the draw and take 10 damage. 2 strikes would kill. Hand of Greed would get us the money. Dual Cast would kill. Actually, Dual Cast would not kill. Dual Cast is one off. We haven't gotten any greeds this fight yet. Let's see what happens. I'm willing to risk it. We take a max of 8 damage, right? Ha! Get 25 bucks is what happens. Easy. We also get Wing Boots, which allows us to teleport around the spire. And that is tremendously useful, allowing us to potentially take bonus elites or rest sites in all sorts of ways. We're offered a real copy of Defragment, which seems not too bad. Yeah, I'll take that. Get our first focus point. Incentivizes taking more orbs now. Cool-headed Glacier just got a lot better. Akabeko makes our first attack each combat deal more damage. I like that a lot with Rip and Tear, but it's also just 8 free damage. And I could fight actually quite a few more elites if I really wanted to. I think we should spend some of our cash now, though. We're actually not very good against another Gremlin Nub. So let's change that. Let's spend some of this cash. $430. Could have had 3 Storms and an Amplify, by the way, by this point. Trip looks pretty interesting. I actually really like the second Cold Snap, given that we have Defrag. Don't think that I want to buy the kunai or the medical kit. Especially since we know we're going to another shop. I'd rather just stock up on some immediate power here. Focus Potion, Power Potion for the Burning Elite. Although we are in a pretty good position to take advantage of kunai with some of the stuff we have going on here. Not a bad kunai. Not a bad kunai. But I'm going to do this. Cold Snap. Focus Pot. It's a Burning Elite. Yeah, Power Pot. Trip. And we have Hand of Greed. Let's remove a card too. Lose 1. That's a Burning Gremlin up? Yeah, lose 1, defend. Good talk. Get him, Rip and Tear. Kerblam. Look at that damage output. Who cares about money? I didn't want to take 13 damage there. Rebound. No, we want another competitor. That's what we want. Ah, 'tis a Lagavulin. Not a Burning Gremlin Knob. I'll still use the Power Potion here, though, because it has regeneration, and it's a little bit spooky. And sure, this seems pretty helpful. Don't mind if I do, actually. Al is here. Creative Al. He's our friend. Ah. I definitely want to dual cast this Frost Orb next turn, so let's go Cold Snap, Electrodynamics. Then we will loop the Frost Orb. I get to play Defragment, dual cast. Steam Barrier for a perfect block. I guess we'd rather play Strike than Static Discharge, although we can avoid redrawing Static Discharge by playing it. Still rather play the Strike there. block that completely, but then this hit, more of an issue. If only we had the damage to kill with Hand of Greed here, but we definitely don't. Hello World's pretty tempting for this fight, but I think we should just do 14. Seems pretty unlikely we'll land the Hand of Greed, but Buffer is not going to make it more likely. There's too many cards in the draw pile. We've missed it. We've missed it. I'm okay with that. Nunchaku, okay. We get energy for every 10 attacks we play. And Fission or Hyper Beam, holy moly. Or Darkness, which is also incredible with 2 Compelled Rivers. Probably Fission, though. Well, actually, no. Fission with 2 Compelled Rivers is quite bad. Hyper Beam is not that good with Hand of Greed. Maybe it's genuinely the Darkness here to give us that 3rd orb type. I'd actually rather have a Fusion. Go figure. Darkness is pretty good with an upgrade. Problem is I don't have a lot of upgrades. I might choose to get an extra upgrade using 1 charge of Wing Boots here. But not having... Actually, no, we want to. We want to Hand of Greed in this combat so that we can get enough money for the relic in the shop. So never mind. We're going to be upgrading Defragment with our 1 upgrade. So I'm not going to take Fission or Hyper Beam. Or Darkness. Okay. Well, wait, do I need Darkness for Hexaghost? I might. Okay, we'll take Darkness. We actually do need a better solve for the boss now that I think about it. Alright, we need to kill you with Hand of Greed specifically. Which unfortunately means we're taking a bunch of damage turn 1. Ow. Alright, Hand of Greed, now's your time to shine. Already got 22 cards in the stack. I think we went maybe a little bit overboard here. Oh boy. Welp. So much for that. Dang. We at least get some fruit juice. And we're offered a 3rd Compelled River. We actually haven't won with 2 Steam Barriers. I don't think we should take another one yet, though. We should start skipping cards. We already got too many. It's true. Alright, what relic can't we afford because we didn't Hand of Greed? Clockwork Souvenir. It's a slight bummer. What happens when we get mastery on every card? Lots of celebration, I imagine. Alright, let's dunk a strike here. We're already way too many cards in. Let's use that Hand of Greed to fuel card removes. Pretending we're playing Melting Remnant in Monster Terrain. Maybe we'll do some more of that later today. I would love to do some more Melting Remnant runs. Gotta wrap my head around that clan a bit more thoroughly. Could buy this Strength Potion if I wanted to. We took the Darkness card. I don't think I need to. And we're actually not going to drink the Fruit Juice yet. Staying under 24 health going into Hexaghost will mean that Hexaghost on turn 2 does less attack damage. Fun fact, this boss scales their turn 2 damage based on your current health. And that's based on the health, to answer your question, Meg Chan, it's based on your health at the start of turn 2. So relics like Pantograph, or if I drank the fruit juice on turn 1, or Blood Vial, or anything like that, that would increase my health after the start of combat, but before turn 2 begins, that'll still affect this damage. We still have Akabeka, we have Vulnerable, that means Rip and Tear does 22 twice. Hot. Very hot. Put that Dark Orb in front here. Yeah, even turn 1 Reaper. That's right. So what's the play here? Keep this Dark Orb or just dual cast it now? I think we should just dual cast it now. We'll draw those cards next turn, I suppose. Want to be able to keep playing my other orb cards. Chaku on 9. Okay, good to know. So we can play all the attacks and charge battery. Essentially bank this energy for next turn with the charge battery. That's kind of cool. No, I don't need the block. It's like we have 4 energy per turn, even though we don't use it. Draw 2 first. That way we can play Hand of Greed if I draw it. I guess that doesn't even matter. No, let's go Darkness then, Clobbered. Dual cast this. I guess having dual cast in the discard pile means this Dark Orb's not likely to be very good. And yet... stay vulnerable. This would be the perfect turn to draw Hand of Greed. Defect. Good job. Easy money every time. Add 1 to Nunchaku, just for fun. Good. Close but no cigar. You can definitely see that we might have eaten Inferno to the face if we'd not actually picked up the Darkness card. That's why I ultimately felt motivated to do it. Clockwork Souvenir. I mean, I'm still taking Bias Cog. It's still very good. Rainbow's actually pretty good too, with 2 Compulsivers and a Source of Focus already. But any deck with orbs worth its salt wants way more focus, and Bias Cognition is way more focus. I'll take it. Pyramid. Black Star with Wing Boots. Black Star with Wing Boots is pretty good, and this deck is strong enough to kill elites currently, especially with these potions. I would say that Astrolabe is also a very good boost to our current power. Transform and upgrade 3 strikes. Depending on what cards we get exactly, we could become very, very strong that way. And we already have the green key. Yeah, we can definitely get a lot of elite fights with the Black Star. It's just a question of whether we can actually survive all the elite fights we get into. Three strikes currently. Yeah, deck theme seems a little thick for Black Star. I agree on principle that, again, the elite fights just have a substantial chance to go very badly. Like, we could just draw Sender's Bane, strike, strike, defend, defend, turn 1 against 3 slavers, and then what can we do? Not really much of anything with that hand. Although the Fire Potion does make it a lot safer. But what I say is the biggest reason Defect strikes aren't mastered yet. This. Okay, well now we're a Darkness deck. We got Darkness Plus and Doom and Gloom, and also Rebound. Could have had a lot of elites this deck, though. 4 elites? Yeah, 4 elites. Still might go 4 elites. Guess we'll start out this way. Sure. Seems reasonable. Which character do I think benefits most from Neow's Lament? Ironclad, in a lot of cases, actually. Lets you heal to full, can even let you take a damaging event from a question mark, and then benefit from Black Blood. Or Burning Blood. Black Blood, Burning Blood. Play this before Beam Cell because of Akabeko. The middle one. Take some damage or use the fire potion? I'm gonna go with use the fire potion. Okay. I'm gonna read on this too. So we could kill them both just by playing dual cast right now. I'd like to make 20 bucks though, 25 bucks at least here. Rebound charge battery, take 3. I think 3 health for 25 gold is a good trade. Hello World Plus. The power. Got some more expensive cards now, which makes Turbo a lot more appealing. Definitely. Definitely. I'll take 1 Turbo. Really need to get either more card draw or more removals, though. Looks like the shops can provide removals, as long as we can at least semi-consistently land the Hand of Greed. You'll note that we can no longer consistently land the Hand of Greed. It's just not happening. Also, ouch. My face. Frost Orbs help a lot here, though. Thank goodness for that. That should be a kill next turn. With Hand of Greed, too. Good. Another Cold Snap, no thanks. Consumer Recursion, also no thanks. Maybe if one of these 3 was upgraded, I'd consider it, but heck no. Is Downfall coming to YouTube? Probably. I think that one will be worth keeping. Our winning Downfall Gremlin run from the other day. 2 days ago, I guess. Recursion's okay with Dark Orbs, I suppose. Again, without an upgrade, though, it's a pretty hard sell. We have so many other cards that would like upgrades at this point. I'm not gonna take it here. Oh boy, this looks kind of ouch. This is why we didn't take the Black Star, by the way, was concerned that our deck, as is, wouldn't perform well enough in combats, and we're definitely falling short here. Big like. I guess I'll just play Defrag. Take the full 21. Or 23, actually, even worse. And then another 7, go to 10 health. Good news is Wing Boots can keep us safe for a while, if we really need them to. Hand of Greed is nowhere to be seen. I'm just going to kill the Centurion here. As best I can. Hello? You were supposed to die. This is not how we do it. Just get rid of that. Good news is we have money. That's about the only good news, though. Bit of a problem. Alright, I think I see the path I'd like to take. We'll see what the events offer us. It's Snake Plant. Oh. The event offers us death. In the form of Snake Plant. I see. Although, hold on. So... I guess we want it to be Darkness, Cold Snap, Cold Snap. Should have done the focus first, but it's more about whether I survive this turn. Okay, yeah, just do the focus thing first. Let's see, these will be 8 each. So we actually do live already. I don't need to use the Blessing of the Forge. Though it might make an important difference. 1 focus this turn, 1 focus next turn. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use it. Sure, okay. Good to talk. Please don't kill me. Ow. Can't play them both. News is we do full block. Fair enough. Alright, we're live. I am definitely going to take an upgraded Go for the Eyes. It's a very nice little damage mitigation card. And we're going to try to do this. Lose half our max health, gain apparitions. Interesting. Not the worst idea when you are on 4 hit points. But... also, not actually what I wanted here. It'll make us even slower to get all the cards in play. Adds 3 more cards to this deck. I don't like it very much. Yeah, 820 Defect Act 2, it's really a tough time sometimes. You have to truly struggle to stay alive. Sometimes. Yeah, I'm just gonna do double sleep here. Good talk. It's nap time. Alrighty then. And let's hit the shop before we fight any elites. Hey! I'll fight you, nerds. Greetings, etc. Pointy here. We should probably go for Romeo first. Don't think we're gonna block Bear's thing. Probably better to play Charged Battery than Rip and Tear. We want to block some of Pointy's damage here. Usually like to target Romeo first if I can't kill Bear turn 1. If I can kill Bear turn 1, well, it's a bit of a different story. Like to draw 3 now. Perfect. Oh, we got Hand Agreed though. Don't think we get to play that Hand Agreed on Romeo here. That's the line I have to take. We need Bear to die on this turn if possible. Looks like Pointy's going to die instead. As Dark Orb will target the enemy with the lowest health. We cannot get Bear to have lower health than Pointy, unfortunately. We can kill Pointy and block 20, so that's good enough. Now we should be able to kill Bear at minimum with the Hand of Greed. If we could draw it. Hey, we can. Cool. Get an extra 31 gold. The Red Mask, which applies 1 week to all enemies on turn 1. And I really like Hologram. It's going to give us much better access to the Hand of Greed. Hologram can fetch any card from the discard pile and put it straight away into our hand, which eagerly awaits it. Also good for drawing tons of cards is Pocket Watch. If we play 3 or fewer cards on our turn, we will draw 3 additional cards at the start of the next one. That is going to be a big difference maker. And I think so too is Data Disc for 1 passive focus here. I might also purchase myself a Fairy in a Bottle for survivability reasons. Card remove is tempting, but not as necessary now that we have Pocket Watch, that's for sure. I agree, Pocket Watch could potentially save the run. And I think the Data Disc will help a lot too. Dramatic Entrance is kind of fun with the Akabeko. I'm going to buy the Fairy. And I guess also the Colorless Potion. Just buy some potions for this elite fight coming up. Hello! Yep, this is why I bought a potion. What do you got? The Bomb. Or Flash of Steel. Big Flash of Steel. I don't wanna do bomb things here. That's fairly acceptable. Might be better not to Cold Snap here because of the Pocket Watch. In fact, that seems quite likely. Though missing out on Frost Orbs is pretty spooky. Yeah, I think we do want to skip that. Draw 3 more cards. Feels like that made a big difference. Get energy back. Hologram Trip. This would have been the bomb turn, that's right. Oh, if I don't draw bonus cards, we're gonna die next turn, huh? Suppose that's what I bought the Fairy for? Unless there's a way to kill them. Actually, yes. Well, I'm not going to do this much damage, am I? For that, I'd have to do math. Let's see. We'll have 4 points of focus. The orbs will be 16. You go to 23. This does 21. 16 by 3. Actually, yeah, that should be enough. Okay, cool. That's enough. It's definitely enough. Oh, we're weakened, though. I think it's still enough because of the lightning orb on the front. Yeah, looks like enough. looks like more than enough. We go Doom and Gloom. Darkness. Darkness. Dual cast. Yeah. So... by the time the bomb would have gone off, we'd already taken all the damage the fight had to offer. So what would the bomb have done? I don't think anything. Meanwhile, the Flash of Steel that we did take gave us more block turn 1 with Charged Battery. Can we handle another Elite? I mean, we have Fairy in a bottle. We might as well, right? And it's not going to be Slavers again. And I have important things to upgrade, like this Bias Cognition. So... let's do that. Collector gonna slap us. How cute. You think we're gonna get to Collector? If we're lucky, we can maybe hologram that. Ooh, this is a good turn. Chill, Bias, Doom and Gloom. He shouldn't have tripped. It's all good. It's better to play Cold Step. Not very likely to be attacked next turn, and even if we are, I don't think I care much. Are being attacked. But like I said, I don't really care much. Yeah, we definitely get hand agreed more often because of the pocket watch. That's nice. Deck would really like a self-repair. Instead, we're offered Recycle or Skim. Both of those are pretty good, actually. Recycle seems like something we can potentially start to do. Got 2 compile drivers and a pocket watch? Yeah, I'm taking this Recycle. We'll need to upgrade it. Also, I am fighting this Elite. In for a penny. Boat Thingy has us covered. Actually, Boat Thingy plus Red Mask is really comprehensive defense turn 1. Beeps, thanks for the half year. And Be Good, thank you so much for 3 months. Lunch Break Entertainment, you're heckin' welcome. Darkness more towards the front. Draw 8 cards. It's a great turn to bypass Pocket Watch. We should probably recycle either Doom and Gloom or Hand of Greed. Tricky, tricky. I'm going to recycle Hand of Greed here. We're going to rebound Doom and Gloom. And then possibly we lose our Fairy Bottle here. We'll see. Not yet. Not yet, I say. Thanks, Nunchaku. Easy every time. Hologram. Oh, I got rid of Hand of Greed. No! Oh, shoot. Wait. It's also the card that did enough damage to kill the boss here. Well, we can full block, I guess. Yeah, we can just full block. That's funny. Makes total sense, too. I guess hologram beam cell. Yeah, we're already full blocking this. Ought to be enough. Good. More boat thingies. Now we get 18 block on turn 3. Heat sinks his card draw, although a bit iffy. Third compile driver could be quite something. Now that I have recycle, you know what? I am going to take one more of these. And I'm going to upgrade recycle. Good luck to us in the collector fight. I have no idea if we're going to be able to win this fight. We have 3 health and a fairy in a bottle. Here goes. Oh, this might be as simple as recycle, hologram, recycle, huh? Interesting. Or it could be darkness, hologram, darkness. That's also a pretty good start. So I guess that's the question. Do I need to try to burn the deck down to win this, or do we just get orbs up as quickly as we can? Probably want to get orbs down ASAP here. That feels important. Okay, do it this way. Draw 8. Okay, collector's attacking. Probably can't full block this, although we'll see. I'm gonna go beam cell compile driver. Can definitely kill one or more of the torch heads. Draw 2 more. Could also rebound something. But I can't meaningfully actually play it. Twice. The charge battery, that is. I could rebound Go for the eyes, I guess, but let's just draw 2. Let's see where we end up. Cold Snap is a slight improvement. Okay, so we can block for how much? 6 plus 9 plus 7. And we can weaken Collector. Is that enough? And kill 1 torch head. Collector's gonna do 15, so we gotta block 15 plus 7, 22. Yeah, that is enough. Nice! Drain a bottle. You're staying here. Good. Let's cold snap this one. Then play chill. This torch head dies because the dark orb has to target it. Get 3 frost orbs. We weaken the collector. We play charge battery. And we perfectly block this turn. Boat thingy blocked this turn. It's a miracle of science. Are we ready to play Bias Cog yet? I'm actually not thinking that we are. Thinking we should just wait a minute on this card. Also thinking we're going to use the Potion of Capacity momentarily here. Yes. We didn't want it earlier because we wanted to evoke the orbs immediately, but now we want to start building up the heights of our power here. And just do some damage. Surviving the debuffs will be rather difficult, but we're going to do our best here. Trip. Bias Cognition. It's actually a really good opportunity to rebound Go for the Eyes. Alright, let's just go Beam Cell, rebound the Go for the Eyes, bank and energy. We're not going to draw with Pocket Watch, but we get a lot done there. We do get attacked. That's actually really important that we had Go for the Eyes this turn. Because now we can block it again. Still don't need to use the Fairy in a Bottle. Because we are badass. Draw 3. Might get attacked again next turn. I think another Dark Orb in play is going to be unacceptable for that. Okay, let's recycle this Darkness card. Play the other attacks. Let me just double check. 21 plus 9. Yeah, we're blocking 30 here. Does follow up with another attack. That's why we didn't evoke the Frost Orb last turn. 1. 2. Go with... No, that would give me another energy back. Play this out. 3. Draw 8 cards. Somehow this is working. This times 2 would be too much damage. I'm sure we can set up a kill here. On the Hand of Greed, specifically. We can get a kill easily with dual cast, but we can also do better than that. Damage. Easy. Didn't even need the Fairy in a Bottle. And apparently we get that potion back too. The Greed. Neat. Well, I certainly have to credit Pocket Watch for a lot of what just happened. The fact that we're still alive and out of Act 2 is mostly Pocket Watch's fault here. Seek is pretty absurd. It's yet another card we'll want to upgrade, but very, very good for getting certain cards in play. If we find some later I mean, it's going to let us get Hand of Greed more often as well, at minimum. How is the Fairy still here? I don't quite understand it myself. It's not like Collector didn't attack us or anything. Actually, Collector chose every opportunity possible to swing at us, and we still blocked it all. Goat Cheese, thanks for 22 months of support. There's the Runic Pyramid. That actually makes the Pocket Watch a lot worse, but I don't know that I care. Runic Pyramid allowing us to retain all of our cards makes Recycle and Turbo crazy good. It's going to allow us to evoke our Dark Orbs far more optimally. It's going to make energy upgrades a lot better for this deck. I see a lot of good things with Pyramid here. Is Thunderstrike ever worth it? Very, very rarely. Thunderstrike is a very unusual card in that you have to have very specific situation for it to be useful. You want to channel a lot of Lightning Orbs, but not too many, because if you're channeling like 100 Lightning Orbs, you no longer need the Thunderstrike. You've killed the enemy with just your Lightning Orbs. So it has to be a deck that channels like 10 to 15 to 20 Lightning Orbs in a fight, but not more than that. Pretty hard to get to. But it has, for me, been a late game scaling solution on certain Defect decks. It can definitely do something cool occasionally. Let's see, we've got 2 Wing Boots charges left. All of the merchants are very early in Act 3 here. What I'm eyeing is upgrades. Upgrades, upgrades, upgrades. Elites are also pretty welcome here. There's 2 more here. Okay, so we can actually get 5 rest sites, and I would love to. I would love to get 5 rest sites. I think we're going to start like this. I could even use Wing Boots to get 1 more event if I really felt like it was very important. I think I'd rather... Actually, wait, I'm not planning on using that Wing Boots otherwise, am I? Well, it would be pretty good, actually. It could also work with something like Bias Cog. That's true, Big Bang Day. Once your lightning orbs no longer do damage because you're at negative focus, the Thunder Strike will still do damage. So just to confirm, I'm not even planning on using the other Wing Boots charge. I am not. Okay, let's take the extra event then. Sure. Start here. Okay, this could be as much as a lot of gold. As much as a lot of gold. You heard me. Alright, I'll take 4. It is a lot of gold. Chill first. And let's go turbo, dual cast, defrag. Rebound to the recycle. Get rid of cards I don't want to play. If we're lucky, we can draw back to Handigrade. Might not necessarily be possible. Got it. Although we have to take a bunch of damage to actually play it. I'm gonna go with not worth it, actually. We'd have to take 12 damage to gain 25 gold. Not a good trade, not a good trade. Don't do it. But do consider maybe Aggregate as a powerful energy generator. Probably want the second steam barrier at some point. Let's just take this one. Gotta master our commons somehow. Finding holes. We are trying to find Mind Bloom. It's still probably worth it to get the heal here. Or one of our Omamori charges. If we find Mind Bloom here, which we don't, we find Glowing Tesseract. Take stuff. We haven't had a run with double trip. Interesting. Violence Chrysalis, Metamorphosis. Double Violence is here, but we're taking Panacea to go with Bias Cognition. There's the artifact we've been looking for. As much as I want that second trip, I really think we should take a Dark Shackles. Maybe a Violence. Yes, Violence. Card draw. Card draw is good. And lastly, Madness could make it infinite. We have too many cards for that to really be a thing. Hey, a card remove. Good. Well, we have less cards now. Let us lose. We actually genuinely do need Zap. And dual cast. Guess we can lose defense now. The wheel was kind to us this day, thank goodness. pretty hard to say no to Bottled Lightning here. Zyothin, thanks for 2 months. Wait, didn't you just sub a couple days ago? Bottled Seek is bait, says Meg Chan. I strongly beg to disagree. Bottled Seek allows us to fetch Panacea Bias Cognition turn 1 every time. That's not bait. That's really good. And versus Heart, if we upgrade the Panacea, we'll be able to block both the Bias Cognition debuff and the Vulnerable debuff, guaranteed. Oh, you're kidding. Yeah, I think it's quite good. It's a really good use, genuinely, of all of our money. To bottle Seek here. Does mean we upgrade Seek next, but that's what rest sites are for. Bink. Easy. Bottled Seek ever bad? Basically, no. Generally speaking, I would say not. Play this. Not seeking turn 1 so that I could pocket watch there. Now we can do whatever we want. Violence first. Okay, there's Hand of Greed. So we can do fancy nonsense such as Rebound, Hand of Greed, Seek, Hand of Greed, Turbo. Play Turbo, Hand of Greed. What fun. I like Defect. Ooh, Battery Plus or Cold Snap Plus? With all this focus, Cold Snap, genuinely pretty good, actually. Both of these are good. I think I should take the Frost Orb. When in doubt, Frost Orb. So many other good upgrades. Turbo upgrade, Panacea upgrade. Thankfully we get a lot of them. Three more. I'm gonna do Turbo next. Dual Cast and Zap are pretty good upgrades as well. I wish I could take Panagraph, but we have to take the Sapphire Key. That would have been nice. Hello! We once again just do Pocket Watch thing? I think so, yeah. $45, you say? Make it 33. So we seek for, let's go with Cold Snap and Chill, I guess. Give me 2 Frost Orbs. Three Frost Orbs. 24. Not quite enough. Give me this back. We can draw back into Hand of Greed, I guess. Get some damage in here. Excuse you. Energy back if I play it this way? Sure. One of these. Recycle in my hand for a moment. Okay, Hand of Greed is back. Perfect. single evoke that next turn. Excellent. Courier means we can spend any amount of money at the last merchant of the run with a bit of a discount. Genetic algorithm's a bit late. Recursion could be a thing. Recursion could definitely be a thing with an upgrade on it. And I have an upgrade to spare. Okay, we'll do that. Power Potion versus Potion of Capacity. Actually, Capacity Potion's pretty absurd with our focus generation. One upgrade left. We upgrade Panacea next act. So that upgrade is going to go to Hologram. Cool. Sweet. Excellent. We're also going to take 2 more elites, because I'm feeling good. How do we want this to go? Let's see, Doom and Gloom Turbo. Pocket Watch shouldn't matter here. I could play Turbo for more right now. I think I'm okay with what we have. And I'm just going to end turn. It's a pretty okay turn 1. Killing the 2 daggers prevented her from attacking me on turn 2 here. So we can now think about maybe dispatching these daggers as well. We can kill both of them, quite frankly. Pretty easily, in fact. We'll have 18 block next turn. That'll make our life a lot easier. So am I rebounding Hand of Greed, or am I rebounding something like Cold Snap? I don't think I should bother rebounding Hand of Greed. Although it does nicely kill 1 dagger. Actually, yeah, I'll rebound it just for that reason. We know there's more daggers next turn. We don't get money off killing the dagger with Hand of Greed, unfortunately. But it is a convenient kill, so good enough. 9 by 2, also pretty close to good enough. Just do this. Nice, good. Play this. Yes, 1 energy for next turn. Okay, pretty good Repto fight so far. Excellent Repto fight so far, actually. And this turn looks pretty good as well. Let's go for the eyes. Compile Driver. The Compile Driver you, and then dual cast kills both daggers. Also Recursion. Keep the 20 damage Dark Orb. Fully blocked. Don't use the Panacea yet. That's for Bias Cog. Just play Rip and Tear. I guess do 25 with Hand of Greed. There we go. Easy peasy. Ka-ching! Easy money. Get an ink bottle, a cool-headed plus, and if we want one, a weak potion. Man, cool-headed plus is a sweet find here. Rust orbs. Have I played for the king? I think I have. Just verify that's the game I'm thinking of. No, I have not played... Wait. That one game I played off-stream that one time. No. No, I've never played for the king. Excuse me. Last elite is the Nemesis rematch. No giant head for us. Works fine for me. 1, 2, 3. I actually like holding the Seek and just doing pocket watch things turn 1 in a lot of fights. Surprisingly effective. Huzzah. Two more random upgrades. Second copy of Rebound if we want to try to master it here, or we could maybe consider Glacier. But I won't consider it. I'll take the second Rebound. And upgrade Zap. Heck yes. Also one Defend. And lastly, we upgrade Hologram. Now it's a good Rebound target. Excellent. Excellent. Time Eater, you fool. You have no idea what you have gotten yourself into. Not a clue. Time Eater forces us to consider our cards per turn quite carefully. We should only play cards that are going to do a pretty substantial total of damage or block in this fight, because every 12 cards we play empowers the Time Meter to be extra stinky. Extra stinky. Let's go Doom and Gloom Rebound. Can't rebound after Doom and Gloom. Doom and Gloom... No, Cold Snap's in Rebound then. More Frost for this turn. 51. Unacceptable. Oh. Acceptable. Dark Orb's going to be the key to making this fight go pretty reasonably well for us. And simply bide our time. Pretty effortlessly. Although it'd be easier with more orb slots, gotta say. Shackles, and the Go for the Eyes for that matter, until we get a little bit more important stuff here. Let's Go for the Eyes, Rebound, Hologram to Go for the Eyes. And now would be the time to get the second Dark Orb in play. I'll also extend your weakness timers. Now I will Dark Shackles. Just waiting. Soon. This might be it, huh? Let's see. Next turn we're going to be attacked for a lot of damage, so we should probably do some damage now. Where's Recursion? Recursion's in the discard pile. We can get access to it pretty easily. And I see that I can channel lots of orbs this turn, so what if I did the following? That won't be enough on its own, huh? Quite, actually. How much block does Time Eater get? Oh, actually, yeah, we can just Turbo Hologram Dualcast now. But it's still important. How much block does Time Eater get? Spreadsheet. Actually, wait, no, I have Bestiary. Bestiary, how much block do you get? 20 block. And will be weak and frail. 32 is for the cleanse. So this is 20 block. So what's 14 plus 48? 62 times 2 is 124, 122 kills. That's too much. But yeah, we just kill now, right? With Turbo, Hologram, Dualcast, Recycle, Hand of Greed, we can do all of that. That's the easier way by far. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Easy money. Next up, the birds. The bird. Nerds. Ideally, we'd like to hand degrade all 3 bird nerds. That is only going to happen if we can seek Hand of Greed, probably. Alright, I'm going to do something a little unorthodox. We got extra health this fight anyway. This one. Yeah, the cultists are, surprisingly enough, not minions. You'd think they would be, but they're not. Easy. Easy every time. Waiting for Panacea to show up. Rebounding Goku the Eyes definitely seems like a thing I should be doing. Recycle is absolutely key for this fight to go particularly well. I'm going to start by recycling Doom and Gloom. Block already, so let's just rebound recursion then. Okay. Rebound recursion. Bonk. Hey there, Recycle. You wouldn't mind getting rid of... Steam Barrier, would you? Getting close to useless already. Alright, I'll do the cheesy thing. So, debuffing Awaken 1's strength before killing Awaken 1 causes Awaken 1 to come back with 0 strength, which makes the rest of this fight a lot easier. So-called piercing whale trick, sometimes referred to. Using that banner. Time for blip blapping. Play this for damage. It was possible to use the recursion to preserve the giant Dark Orb from Phase 1, but I actually don't want it because I need to be able to kill with Hand of Greed, not with a 300 damage Dark Orb. What do I want to destroy here? Rip and Tear, you're next. Hologram Rip and Tear. Recycle Rip and Tear. Stop. Now, I am allowed to make new Dark Orbs. Those are fine. As long as we don't do too much damage. Ka-ching! Two thump, a deep pulsing dread can be felt out the room. Is this Heart of the Spire, the source of this fairy that somehow barely survived? Act 2. Yeah, from that Act 2 to this Act 3, we've certainly come a long way. Runic Pyramid has helped a lot. A lot. And Courier is here. Some mighty powerful things here that I like. Panic Button could be a lifesaver, especially in Spear and Shield fights. Orrery could contain a lot of useful cards. Card removal looks good. Gambler's Brew could be very useful as well. Although it's hard to want Gambler's Brew over more orb slots at the moment. Shuriken's amusing. Doesn't feel necessary. Although it definitely would contribute a little bit to our damage. And we have Vulnerable, so it's better than you'd think, actually. Okay, let's see what's in Orrery first. It's true, there's powers under Storm here. I'd rather look at Orrery if I want to find more powers. Like an Echo Form, for example. An Echo Form we can get into our hand on turn 1 with, oh, you know, Seek. Second Rip and Tear. This is a little bit iffy, but I'm going to take it. This is not iffy, this is good. And this is great. Second Hologram is also kind of fun, but we got to be careful because the deck is so huge at this point. I go Panic Button card remove, not Gambler's Brew, not Gambler's Brew. Okay. Good talk. So, really, how do I want this to go? I can put Echo Form in play turn 1, but can it actually do a whole lot for me? Yes. You just seek the other card you want to dupe. Double Dark Shackles next turn, actually kind of huge. These two. I could recycle to draw more cards if I really wanted to. But then I don't have access to recycle next turn or its energy. I think we're fine. So, double recycle. Because I have Trip, I don't actually need to double Dark Shackles. So we should double something else, and I think double recycle is really good. We could get rid of both burns if we wanted to. I'm thinking we get rid of Rip and Tear and one burn, so I have one more energy to work with. This makes more cards. There's a Cold Snap. Good. So go Trip. Dark Shackles. And we probably want to do something like Rebound, Cold Snap, Compiled Rubber, Cold Snap, which will give me one energy back as well. Ooh, go for the eyes. Neat. Even neater. We can weaken Spire Shield for next turn, which is extra valuable. I guess I might as well just play this. Alright, we take a little bit of damage, but really not that much. Take 10. All things considered, it definitely could have been worse. Okay, incoming damage, 28 plus 18. Math says that is how much? 46. We're currently blocking 24. We can do a full block, though. Double your defrag. Double your fun. Okay. Still looking for that bias cognition. Let's go turbo. Rebound hologram, fetching cool-headed. Cool-headed. Keep drawing. Jeez, man. Put that in my hands. There's bias cog. Okay, sweet. Double that next turn, and with plus 10 additional focus, I'm not afraid of anything anymore. Not for this fight. Not for this fight. And we can even use the Panacea to block some turns of focus down. Don't want to draw 3. That'll work. Let's go recursion. Darkness plus. Cold snap ought to be enough, right? Pretty sure. That smells like enough. Dual cast will actually target the Spire's spear at the moment. We should have considered just double dual casting. I'm also completely okay with just doing this. Seems fine as well. Now we can set up ink bottle or whatever for the next fight. Seems good to me. Cards turn 1 is pretty good. And I'm taking a Glacier. Yep. Sure am. Yeah, no need to hand agree. There's no more shops, of course. So even if we could have hand agreed the Spire Shield, you know, what's the point, right? Oh my god, we drew Echo Form turn 1? Holy crap. How do I want to do this? Not quite sure what to seek for now. The original plan was to seek Panacea plus Bias Cognition plus turn 1, but the Echo Form draw changes things. I'm going to just play Echo Form and see what Ink Bottle draws. Chill, okay. I think this will just work best if we just get as much focus set up as possible. Let's just seek Panacea Bias Cog, but I don't play the Panacea yet. If I play Panacea now, it's going to block the debuffs, but then we won't have any artifact left. And that's no bueno. Might as well play this chill right now. So it'll be Panacea later. Gotta deal with this first. Okay, double defrag looks pretty good here. We'll also be using, yes, the push into capacity approximately now. So first card we play is doubled. I think that should be defragments. I'm going to do things in a weird order here. We're going to go Panic Butt. Actually, wait. Steam Barrier. Cold Snap. Steam Barrier. Defend. Panic Button. Then Panacea. Then Cold Snap. Might want to play Trip first. I think we just keep Trip in hand for the moment. So we take pretty substantial damage here. But more importantly, we start this turn with 18 block and 2 artifact, such that we can double the bias cog. And now we have just a flat 15 focus for this fight. We're going to double capacitor next turn. That ought to be GG. Surely that's GG. 15 focus and 9 orb slots, good. They asked. Gotta take Beat of Death for this, but that's fine. Ow, ow. But we do need our more damage orbs now. Double Rip and Tear coming back to haunt me. But my face, though. Yeah, Beat of Death is hurting. Thankfully, we do have a revive, right? So even if we lose all of this health, we're still okay. There's Glacier. Almost important enough to rebound, but it's actually not. Get him, Laning Orbs. Ow. Okay, that's good. This. Gonna rebound turbo here. I have so much card draw. Okay, Recursion can block for us as long as there's a Frost Orb in front. Once we have all the orb slots full, this is going to go pretty well. Gonna rebound Turbo Plus again. Okay, good talk. Now it's time to start dealing damage, and lots of it. Lots and lots of it. Power up the Dark Orbs even more. Ah. Power. This fairy in a bottle was useless. Unbelievable. Well, Twitch chat, GG. The power. What a fight. What a run. Hey there. If you enjoyed that video, watch this one next. And before you go, join us on Twitch and watch live. I'm there 5 days a week playing Slay the Spire, answering questions, and chilling with the community. Click the link in the description to follow right now. Ta-ta for now.